I thought I'd come somewhere special and read chapter 9. Did you notice what was in the background? The granite ball. And I'm sorry I'm laughing. Marley and I get tickled when we're together, and she's videoing right now. But I came here because this place is very special to Elberton, and I know that you'll be graduating here one day, and I can't wait to see you do that in years to come. So I wanted to finish up reading chapter 9. It's called The Time of My Life. Mrs. took me into the hall. She wiped my face with a tissue, and we talked about my graduation gown. Mrs. said I would look darling in that dotty thing, 'cause purple is her favorite color. Plus, grape juice is her favorite kind of drink. I kept on crying, 'cause I didn't actually buy it, that's why. Pretty soon, Mother and Daddy came hurrying to room 9. They brought Grandpa Miller with them. Their eyes popped out at my spotty, dotty gown. I'm sorry, please don't yell at me, I said, 'cause I'm already crying, see? Plus wearing this dumb clown gown will be punishment enough. Mother and Daddy didn't yell. They said we would talk about this problem later. After that, Mother helped me put on my cap and gown, and she hugged me very nice. Then Daddy grinned, and he said I look cute in dots. She does look cute, said Grandpa Miller, and not only that, but when she goes on the stage, she'll be easy to spot. He winked at me. I did a giggle, 'cause that man is a silly joker, that's why. Finally, Mrs. patted me. Are you feeling better now, Jeannie B, she asked. Are you ready to go back inside and be with your friends? I shrugged, kind of worried. Sure she is, of course she is, said my grandpa. My goodness, this is Jeannie B. Jones. After that, he stood me up straight and tall, and he faced me to my classroom. Then I breathed in a big breath, and me and Mrs. went back into room 9. Polly Ann and Jim jumped right out at me. Surprise, they hollered, surprise, surprise. And Grace yelled too. I looked at those people very shocked. Then my mouth came all the way open, 'cause they had dots on their clothes, just like mine. Grace skipped all around. It was Jim's idea, Jeannie B, she said. Jim said that if all of us have spots too, then you'll feel better. So Polly Ann Puffer found the colored markers, and we colored our caps and gowns just like yours. Grace looked at Mrs. See us, teacher? Aren't we beautiful? I colored red spots, and Jim colored blue spots, and Polly Ann Puffer colored green spots, she said. Just then William raised his hand, and he said, I'm colored orange spots, he said. And I'm colored lavender spots, said Charlotte. And I'm coloring pink spots, said my best friend Lucille, 'cause pink brings out the natural blush of my cheeks. Mrs. smiled. Her smile kept on getting bigger. Well, Jeannie B. Jones, she said finally, what do you think about all this? My face being very joyful. I think I love these people. That's what I think, I hollered. Then Jim said, gross. And here they are with their different color spots. And Polly Ann Puffer said, gross too. After that, we all laughed and laughed. Graduation finally got started. The room 8 teacher walked up to the steps of the stage. She said hello to all the people. Then Mrs. walked up to the steps of the stage too. She was still smiling. Families and friends, I've been a teacher for a very long time, but in all my years of teaching, these are some of the most colorful graduates I've ever seen. Mrs. held out her arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates of room 8 and room 9. Just then, the music started, and all of the children walked into the auditorium. The audience chuckled at us very happy. Room 9 chuckled back at them. After that, we all sat in special chairs, and both the teachers talked and talked some more. Finally, it happened. Mrs. started to call our names, and one by one, we walked up on the stage, and we got our diplomas. And good news, Polly Ann Puffer did not bow real silly, and Lenny did not step on people's heels, and Shy William did not run away. It was the time of our life, I tell you. I felt a billion feet tall up there. When Mrs. gave me my diploma, she shook my hand real nice. "I'm going to miss you, Jeannie B. Jones," she said. "You are truly one of a kind." "Thank you, Mrs.," I said. "You are truly one of a kind, too." After that, my grandpa Frank Miller did a loud whistle, and Mother and Daddy clapped very proud. And here's the happiest news of all. When graduation was over, Room 9 did not even have to say goodbye to each other, because all of us are coming back to the same school for first grade, so we can play at recess, just like Mother said. And guess what else? I can't wait to see those guys again, because we'll be friends forever and ever, and always, and I mean it. So here she is, getting her diploma from Mrs. And you'll be getting your awards on Tuesday. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm so proud of all your hard work this year, and I can't wait to see you when you go to first grade. I love you always.